Hello everyone, welcome to my quick little one-time playthrough of Dr. Mario. It's not going to be a full playthrough, the entire game, which you go through basically levels 0 through 20 on a different speed. There's 3 different speeds, low, medium, high. What this video is going to be is just going to be beating the levels that give you a special cutscene after you finish them. And that includes 5, 10, 15, 20 on medium and high speeds, and level 20 on the low speed. So I'm just going to be going through. I'm going to be selecting the level, cutting through basically most of the level, and just skipping to, pretty much finishing the final virus of the level off, and then we'll see the cutscenes. So the only level I'll be playing in full is I will play level 20 speed high on full, because that's like the final level. The game goes up to level 24. After level 24, the game just repeats over and over. The level doesn't go up any higher. But technically, level 20 is the real last normal level, because level 21 and beyond is all the same. It's just 84 viruses. Each level has its level number times 4 plus 4 viruses in it. So level 0 has 4 viruses, level 1 has 8 viruses in it, because 1 times 4 plus 4, so 20 is 20 times 4, 80 plus 4 is 84. So it's just a little compilation. You get to see what all the little cutscenes are after each of the levels. The game is one of the few puzzles I had as a kid. I had this game, Yoshi, and then I had for the Game Boy, Tetris, which came bundled with the Game Boy. So, I'm playing the single-player mode right here, but this game did have a multiplayer mode, a 2-player mode. My brother played that quite a bit, and that basically each player had one side of the screen, and the goal was to select the level, and the goal was to clear the viruses in your bottle before your opponent did. When you did combos, clearing 2 or more viruses, you would send junk pieces over to your opponent to hinder their plans. So if you defeat a red and a blue one, you get a piece of red junk and a piece of blue junk going over there. So in the 1-player mode, combos, the only point for the combos is to basically increase your score. Also, you get higher score if you're playing on a faster speed level. So if you go for a high score in the game, you want to play on the high speed, because points are tripled in high speed. Normally defeating the virus in low speed gets you 100 points, doing it in medium 200, high speed will get you 300 points. So as you can see, playing on the high level is one way to get the high score. Also creating longer combos. The highest combo that most people can get would be 6. I mean, Tool Assistant can probably get even more. They actually do that to crash the game on level 20. They create this massive cascade of pills just fall down and create a massive loop, and the game just freezes and just quits. Goes right to the ending screen. So pretty neat. Like I said, the Tool Assistant speed run on that. Go check it out on tasvideos.org, or you can probably just look it up on YouTube. So there's some interesting super plays, because the people can play the game, without human limitations. Obviously, humans have reaction skills, so they can only react so fast. They can only move the pieces so quickly a certain amount of times, based on the dexterity. But when you can make frame perfect inputs in the game, you can reload save states, predict everything that's going to be happening. It's not a challenge. So this game can only predict what's going to happen one pill ahead. Because as you can see, Mario up there, you only see the pill that he's throwing, and the one that he's about to throw. So But that still should give you enough time to, you know, make some predictions. But like I said, it does add to the challenge of the game. We're going to see the most challenging level here coming up here, level 20 at speed high. The main goal of the game is to, like I said, defeat all the viruses. You defeat them by creating a row of color of 4. So it could be, you know, 2 pills and 2 viruses. It could be 2 pills of virus and a pill piece. It doesn't matter as long as it's a combination of 4. It doesn't matter if it's vertical or horizontal. When you get to the level like 20 high like this, sometimes you're going to have to go look for the horizontals because you just don't have enough room up top there. You have just enough room to get 3 pills above, so to knock out 1 virus. So if you don't have the right colors, you might have to, like I said, start attacking things from the side. And we'll do that a little bit. So yeah, you have to learn to, you know, look multiple, you know, spatial dimensions, I guess, if you really want to go for like a high score, a really effective playthrough. So, but that's just a skill that you pick up as you play the game. I know when I first started playing, I would mainly just go horizontal, vertical. Then, you know, you start getting more proficient at the game, you realize, you know, that hey, sometimes going horizontal is a good option. So, and sometimes it's like I said, it's forced on you on these high level, these higher levels where the speed is so high. Once a piece is placed, in addition to this faster speed, at higher levels, they lock in place a lot faster. So at the beginning, you might be able to get away with, you know, putting a piece down and then having a second or two to rotate it. Not so much in like the hard difficulties, where the pieces seem as soon as they land, they lock on in. So that is a little bit mitigated though. In as a bonus, I'm going to be playing after this level. I'll be playing level 20 high speed on the remake of this game, Dr. Mario Online RX, which was remade for the Wii. That game has a little bit more leeway. They make, I guess they, you'd call it like life improvements things on it. But you have more time to maneuver pieces after they fall, so it's a lot easier. They also have something else that I guess was designed to make it a little easier, but it kind of gives you a little bit of a headache. As the pills are falling, they kind of show this little like holograph of where they would look like when they would land. So it can be kind of annoying when you're first playing it. I learned how to learn to tune that out. But we'll see that when we get there. We're getting there pretty shortly because we're really making progress through this level here. So, so let's talk about Dr. Mario and his skills as a doctor. He's a very poor doctor. He just decides to throw pills at it and hope they work. There's no rhyme or reason to what pills he throws. You just got to take what he works with. Because sometimes, you know, you wish you had like you only have red pieces left, and he'll just throw yellow pieces. Sometimes you just need a blue, and he won't give you a blue. So that's I guess the challenge comes from. I like to try to create a little space, like now toward the end, where I can just like put junk pieces. That's my strategy. But if you can't like have place junk pieces, try to plan ahead and think like, where would these pieces most likely cause the least amount of interference. That guy. We got some horizontals right there. And almost done. Just finish. Just clear this So let's see, we need less red pieces if we just do horizontal for those reds. We only need 2 pieces to get rid of them as opposed to 6 if we went vertical. That's what sometimes you gotta going horizontal is the better method. It just requires less pills. You got the viruses, which we learn, I guess, really on viruses in this cutscene here. We get to see that I guess they're aliens. So not the first time Mario battled aliens. He battled the alien invaders in Sarasaland in Super Mario Land for the Game Boy. That played through on my channel here. This is Tatanga, the alien leader. You get to see the UFOs in level 2. They're in the background. So here comes the alien spaceship, and it's going to take the viruses away. But not really, because like I said, the game, after this, if you press start, it'll just take you on to level 21, which is the basic repeat of level 20. So there's no more cutscenes after that. It's just, just doing that if you're going for like a score or like, for a world record to see how high you can get your score. So no reason to really play on afterwards, because like I said, levels just repeat. And speaking of repeats, here's a repeat of level 20 high, but it's going to be on the remake. So as you can see, I was able to flip that piece there at the end. The thing still comes down pretty, fast, but like I said, it gives you more leeway in terms of the amount of time you have to rotate pieces. So like I said, this is actually easier to beat the hard mode on in this. You also get a different ending, which will play. I guess they like retcon the whole virus thing, and they just give like a standard ending. You'll notice in the last ending that we saw, they didn't really give credits to who made the game. But in this one, they'll give a standard credit roll where we'll get to see like the people who made the game and designed it and programmed it and stuff. So then you get to see your avatar, because that was a big thing in the with the Wii. You had your Mii, M-I-I, which is like a thing on the Wii. Spin on the word Wii, where you would create your custom character. So we'll see that, like, when I finish this game here, you'll see my avatar, the guy with the glasses, the bald guy with glasses. That's my profile. One of the cool things that eventually you'll see, Wii Fit. I plan on doing a playthrough of that. They had a Wii Fit for your dog, so you can make like a profile for your dog to weigh your dog. So I got to do a profile of my dog Smart, using my friend's dog Charlie at the time. So we'll get to see my dog's avatar eventually one of these days. Nice little combo there I got right there. Yeah, basically like I said, the gist of the game. Like I said, it's a fun game, especially when you're playing 2-player. That was one of the things that happened with this re-release here. It was called Dr. Mario Online RX. So they actually allowed you to play people like over like an internet connection. You can play people like all over the world, where back when I played it in the regular Nintendo days, all you had was your like couch co-op, like you play with a friend who was actually in the same room with you at the time. But thanks to the wonders of technology, now people can play video games against opponents all across the world. But not for this game anymore, because it's an older game, and the Wii is no longer a supported system, so the servers are all down. Unless like somebody, sometimes some really dedicated fan bases sometimes decide to make their own servers, but like Nintendo's official servers for this would be down. So. But one good thing about this game, as opposed to another puzzle game that I mentioned earlier that I had, Yoshi, also made by Nintendo, was this one is really fair. When you, say if we both selected the same level, our bottles would both start the same, and we get the same pills, so it really was a matter of skill. I remember playing Yoshi though with my brother, where you know, you both select the same level to play, but their screen on the side would basically be like 2 moves away from winning, and your screen, you know, wouldn't. So it wasn't more set up equally in that game, so it was kind of frustrating at times. That game, the point was you had to match enemies in groups of 2. You had there on plates below, and you spun the plates around. Mario was below, spinning the plates around. So, and you can also get big combos. That game, you made combos by trapping a whole bunch of enemies between egg shells, bottom egg and a top egg part. And the more enemies between you, the bigger the Yoshi that hatched from the thing would be. So I just we're gonna try to clear out these guys from the side here. But now, as a Dr. Mario's a terrible doctor, and he's throwing me the pieces that I don't need. Actually, the creator of this game basically came out and said, like, you know, it's non-canonical. You know, Mario was never a doctor. He's still just a canonical plumber. But probably like my cousin Bill described when this game first came out. You know, it's probably just a marketing gimmick. You know, they just made a puzzle. You know, Doctor Puzzle or something like that, or Virus Doctor. You know, probably, you know, we're gonna buy it. You know. But, you know, you attach the Mario name to it, and you already have a built-in fan base. Makes you, you know, want to buy the game. And, you know, back then, or even today, you know, Mario's a hot product. Just recently, in last year, 2023, you know, the Super Mario Brothers, the animated movie came out. Made a lot of money for Nintendo. So, Mario's still a strong asset, building up money, so... Hopefully this playthrough also garnered some attention thanks to Mario, and if you found my channel through this playthrough, I hope you enjoyed this little one-off little puzzler that I do. I'll do eventually some more puzzle type games. And I'm going to do a Mario Picross, which is probably just like Dr. Mario, it's Picross, but they just threw the Mario name onto it to give it an established fan base. But we'll eventually go over that. I'm doing that later this year, actually. I have it planned. But I just wanted to do this one thing off real quick because I'm currently in the process of grinding to level 99 for the Final Fantasy Adventure playthrough that I'm doing. So just wanted to get a video up here while I'm doing that grinding. So I appreciate you for coming around. Hopefully, if you found the channel thanks to this video, that you stick around and check out some of the playthroughs. Thanks for your time, support. Have a good day. Bye.